Good afternoon, it's 3 o'clock and I'm Hannah DeBoltz with your headlines from Solent Journalism. There are growing concerns today that the new COVID variant could lead to a rush in cancellations of Christmas parties. Businesses in the hospitality sector are worried they could miss out on vital income after nearly 2 years of COVID-related issues. Alexandria Martinez has more on the story.
The appearance of the Omicron variant is worrying pubs, restaurants and hotels across the UK, so they are receiving cancellations of bookings for Christmas parties and events. We had an interview with Stephen Carty, pub manager of the Mayflower Village, where they organise Christmas events.
We've had 2 more parties that have reduced their numbers down from 60 to less than 30 for each party. We've had 1 party booking of 70 cancel so far because their director felt with the new strain that it wasn't advisable for them to go ahead. We should be okay. We've got some bookings between now and Christmas, some party bookings in our basement bar. We've got bookings in January, March. I've even got an inquiry about October next year. So as long as the theatre's still going ahead for us, we'll be okay.
Christmas trading is important for hospitality places. The loss of a second consecutive festive season will be very damaging for many businesses. Prime Minister Boris Johnson has urged people not to cancel their Christmas plans this year.
Police are once again targeting drink drivers in a Holly operation. This is taking place across Hampshire until the 1st of January. Hampshire Police are working with Thames Valley Force, combining education and enforcement. If you suspect someone of driving under the influence, you can report them by calling 101. New data shows Southampton has the 4th highest amount of online complaints for potholes in the country. The City Council has pledged millions of pounds to repair the worst 150 roads in the city. Our reporter Holly Clifford has more on the story.
Southampton is one of the worst cities in the UK for potholes. The council plans to launch a new multi-million-pound road maintenance programme, and it hopes that this will help reduce the amount of complaints about the potholes across the city. Within the new programme, over 150 roads are due to be repaired. The news follows the council's commitment, outlined in July, to an additional £10 million investment in resurfacing roads and pavements across the city. Repairs are already underway. Northfront Road has recently undergone major repairs after several potholes were reported throughout the street. Concerns were raised when data was released stating that Southampton is responsible for the 4th highest amount of online pothole complaints in the country. Simon Pavat has experienced his own share of problems with Southampton's roads.
I broke my car from France, and because of pothole in Southampton, I broke my car. I think this is something I should change in Southampton urgently.
My name is Marinka Cordoni. I drive a lot in Southampton. I use my car quite often, and because of the road problems and potholes, my wheels have been damaged and I have to go to the garage like once a month.
Let us know how you feel about the roads in your area. Holly Clifford for Solent Journalism News.
Southampton is one of the worst cities in the UK in effort to raise money for lonely and isolated people across the city. Our reporter Pinar Sully has more on the story.
Hello, I'm Pinar Sully and this is Solent Journalism. Today we spoke with the manager of Communicare and she was explaining about her opening for the charity.
Certainly, we're very, very excited about opening this bakery, which will become Communion Bakes. Well, it is Communion Bakes. Has yet to have its new shop sign because it's all so new to us. But Communion Bakes is a new company which has been set up specifically to support the work at Communicare in Southampton, which is a good neighbours network operating across the whole of the city of Southampton, where we support people who just need that little bit of extra TLC to be able to cope with life. Well, I got involved with the bakery because we've known for a time that Communicare was needing to have an opportunity to support itself through something just more than just donations and grant funding. So we were looking for a commercial venture to take on, and Communion Bakes just seemed a natural fit for us. We have always said cake is at the heart of community care, and we also feel that this bakery is going to be able to be at the heart of its community, which is something that we're very committed to.
Hello, I'm
Looking across to the Isle of Wight, Christmas has come early for the tigers at Wild Heart Sanctuary. They've been gifted a tiger tombola. Local carpentry expert Alistair Nye and 8 members of the Royal Navy have installed a huge activity toy designed to keep tigers fit whilst searching for food. A spokesman from the sanctuary talked about the importance of tigers and they certainly seem pleased.
Now this toy is really important for their rehabilitation because these tigers have come to us with all sorts of psychological issues, they've got physical issues, and what we need to do is to try and reawaken their senses and develop those natural behaviours that they might have lost during their previous life.
Romanians living in Southampton gathered to party in Guildhall Square last night, celebrating their National Day. Dancers and doing traditional activities were demonstrated. Bianca Capatina has more on the event.
Going back 103 years ago, Romania as we know it today was born. This celebration is known as the Great Union Day. Last night, on the 1st of December, a celebration was held at Guildhall in Southampton city centre. The building was lit up in colours of the Romanian flag, joined by dancers performing the national dance Hora. We spoke to one of the dancers, Constantin Manea.
We're dancers for I used to dance for 11 years, and we have this lovely lady. She's here somewhere. She's the organizer. She works for City Council, and she found one of my colleagues on Facebook, and she came up with the idea.
This is the first time an occasion like this in Southampton has been set up to celebrate the Romanian Union. We spoke to the councillor Spiros Vasiliu about the importance of a celebration like this in Southampton.
So we had a request from someone in the Romanian community, and we were very happy to support this request. And what we have done is we have raised the Romanian flag outside the Civic Centre today, and we have also, as you can see, the national colours of Romania outside the Guildhall. So it's a really welcome thing, and we are very proud to support our Romanian community here in Southampton.
Very nice. Bianca Căpățână, Solent News.
One of the most impressive and long-running Christmas light displays in the country has turned on its lights again in Hampshire.
10, 9, hey, let's hear ya! 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Of Byron Road in New Milton have once again decked their whole street in festive lights and decorations. The street was first decorated back in 2004, and since then residents have raised a whopping £80,000 for charity. This year's lights pay special tribute to the NHS. That's all from us for now. For 2021, all our stories and more you can find on solentjournalism.co.uk, and you'll be hearing us back in the new year. Have a very Merry Christmas.